Well, boys, we got a new car here. I'll tell you the story why. First, let's start it up. All right, start this big pig up. If you can get in it. Come on, you can do it. Probably the power is probably dead. Flip the switch, the red switch. No, under your left side, your left arm. The kill switch. Oh. Yeah.
Why is this switch stuck in the up position?
We'll figure that out later. There we go. Well, first of all, cheers guys, but I will tell you the situation. So, as you guys know, I purchased a sand car. And I'll show you the other one right back there. But me, and if you guys have watched my videos, father-in-law have always like joked around, like got on each other, like, you know, my razor's better than yours, my Can-Am's better than yours, my yada yada's better than yours, you know. At the end of the day, guys, the person with the deeper pockets are gonna win. Mine are nowhere near as deep as his, so he always wins. But you know me, I gotta egg him on a little bit. So it all started actually in the razor world, where I had a 900. He had like a Rhino. I'm like, yeah, I would smoke him, you know, up the hill. He's like, oh, it's bullshit. I'm not doing that. So then he bought like a 900, or I think it was a 1000. I don't remember if you guys remember the Jagged X razor, the like blue, the 4-seater. He smoked me. So then he got that. I'm like, yeah. So then I got the 1000 2-seater, the white and black one. I don't know if you guys remember that. Some of my OG subscribers will, but I had that. Then he got a turbo, beat me. I said, ha, yada, yada. Then I got the Can-Am, smoked his 4-seater turbo. And then he's like, you know, this is BS when we're at the desert. He's like, I'm so done with this. I'm going to go get the new razor. If you guys remember, he got that brand new, which he still has, that 4-seater razor, the 225 horsepower, the nice one that I did the lights and everything on, if you guys remember that. So now, you know, and he bought it. He's like, I'm going to smoke you now. I can't wait. You know, you're talking all that crap. So now I said, you know what? All right, no problem. No problem. And he'd always call me, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, what do you mean? Why would I be okay? Well, I don't want you to be upset when I smoke you up the hill. I'm like, oh, my, okay, here we go. It's starting already. So I didn't tell him, and I was like, all right, no problem. Two can play this game. Well, I ended up buying, you guys know, this sand car. And I was like, ha, don't get upset when I am going flying by you in a wheelie, which I don't even know if it's a wheelie. I just said that. You know, go flying by you in your razor. Well, of course, like I said, his pockets are much, much deeper than mine. My pockets are about empty right now. So he comes to my house with this and says, boo-hoo, are you sad? Don't cry. Now, this thing, and the reason why there are no panels, he ripped every single panel off, had the guy take them off, and they're repainting the entire, or doing a whole full paint job on it. He's redoing like shocks, and he's doing everything one at a time, basically. So this is a, not brand new, obviously, but I think it's like a 2019 or 2020. I don't remember, but it's pretty new, way newer than this. So this car is a 2006. This car is extremely old. This is, if you guys are new to the channel, an All-Star Works car. A guy named Al built this car. I don't know much about this car. I don't even know any info on this car. I tried to find info. I don't even know people. I've asked people about this car. Not a lot of people know. Not a lot of people know about this car. This is a newer one. It is a racer engineering car. It's a 2-seater or 4-seater. I'm sorry. It is a monster. I mean, just the back tire. This back tire looks like a monster truck compared to my back tire. Like if you compare the two. These are 33s. These are 36s. And they look like they are massive. I mean, they come up to, let me see here. It's like comes up to like higher than my waist. And well, this thing is like not even close to my waist. This is like down to like, you know, my thigh over here. So it's a big car. Even these front tires are massive. His rims are bigger. Mine are 15s. His are 17s. Just this whole car is just ginormous. These shocks, I mean, look at this. Look at this shock. This thing, this Fox triple bypass is massive compared to, well, these King. Look at these King shocks. I mean, look at this. Like, I was like, oh man, I got some nice shocks. Well, then he pulls up with that thing. I mean, even the front. Look at these. It's just a big, big car compared to my front. Look at my front. So, I don't know, you know, and this car just looks massive, guys. Now, for the dash, here you go. I know he wants to like upgrade all this stuff, get like all the digital, the fancy stuff. I guess they came out with a new Lawrence that's bigger that he can put in there. The stereo in this thing is crazy. This thing slumps. It's got 4 JL audios with, I think that's a 10-inch subwoofer right there. And this thing bumps, and it bumps really, really good. Now, enough of the BS. Let's go, I'll go show you guys the motor. This thing is a big boy. So, it is a big block, and it is not a carburetor. So I thought, when I first originally saw this, I go, what the hell, a carburetor? But then I looked a little closer, you know, I'm looking at all these plugs and everything. I go, no, it's not a carburetor. So it is fuel injected, and there's some stuff, you know, that needs to be done. Like, there's a USB here that's just, you know, sitting here. I think this is for tuning purposes, so that's why, I assume that's why it's sitting here. But this thing is massive. The motor, it looks very, very heavy. This car looks extremely beefy. The exhaust, I've never seen this type of exhaust. I got them coming out. The sound of this is insane. You know, on video, the sound does not do justice for this car. It's crazy. Now, one thing I noticed though is check out these Heim joints. See that Heim joint? Let's give you guys a good look at the Heim joint. Now, let me show you my Heim joints. I'm curious to know why mine are like double the size of his. I mean, mine are massive. Now, I don't know why they would do that. You know, I don't know if that's what it has to do with design-wise, but these Heim joints are massive. So it's very, very strange that his are like that. Maybe that's a normal size. Who knows? It does have a rigid, looks like a 20-inch light bar with 2 pods up here. It also has a Parker pumper. I don't know if he's going to use that, but it's here, you know, if he wants it. He's got, he wants to do the Switch Pros. Get rid of this, you know, the old style switches, because he likes the look. I showed him my Switch Pros that I got over there. This does have a 4 and 5 speed sequential in it. So mine has just the regular H pattern, which hopefully I don't blow that thing up. But this has a nice sequential, you know, just up, 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 down, down, down. It's got some PCI race radio headsets in them. It is a very beefy car, guys. I mean, look at these. Fully boxed. I mean, these arms are just, it's a big boy. It's a big car. I mean, this thing, we're gonna weigh them both too. I just want to wait till he gets all the body panels and everything on it. You know, in mine, I gotta wait till we're done, you know, wiring and everything in my car also. But I don't know. I don't know how much heavier this is gonna weigh. You know, and the horsepower wise, they're saying that this thing's naturally aspirated. They're claiming 1,000 to 1,200. Which, you know, what is it, 1,000 or 1,200? Once it's all done, we're gonna go get them both dynoed and see. But I don't know, you know, what these things come with from the factory. It does have a cam. You can hear the cam. I mean, the thing, it sounds like a helicopter at one point. The lope is insane on it. It's got some nice, massive oil coolers on there. It's a big car, guys. She's a big girl. She's got 934 CVs on here, and the paint, so this car was originally black and green. If I have a picture, I'll put a picture up for you, but it was like a black green. It was a wrap on it, and he's getting it all now blue and white, and it's got these underglows. I'll show you here when you turn this. Here's a kill switch. So he's got these nice like blue underglows on it, ton of lights over there. He's got them all underneath here. So this thing got nice. It's gonna light up pretty good. It's got them on the floorboard there. Speakers. It's a nice car. Now, width-wise, this car is 102 inches wide. So a car like this is not going to fit in my toy hauler. This car's not even gonna fit in his trailer. He actually has a new trailer, brand new enclosed trailer being built so this car can fit in it. He's getting it custom. The width is gonna be 110 inches wide. So it's 106 inside, so there's room. And that's pretty much the only way, because he doesn't want to sit and have to take these things off. Because if he's like, if I got to take paddles off, like I'm not doing it. So he doesn't want to take the paddles off. So he's getting this trailer custom built. And I know, you know, you can't go past 102. Well, apparently you can. If you sign this Chingus, whatever it is, they will let you go past the 102 mark. But they're saying, you know, because it's past, it's not a responsibility. So whatever, that's fine. And lengthwise, it's only a foot, believe it or not, guys, longer than my car. So length, we're almost, you know, identical in length. It's just width. This car is, everything looks just really beefy on this thing with the front arms, you know, suspension. Cage, I want to say, looks the same. You know, when you tap on it, the walls, you know, they don't seem thicker than mine, but the cage size looks the same. Other than that, I want to say mine, like, and you know, obviously it's the way it's built, but you can tell, like right here, I don't know if my car has more leg room in it. You can see here, I mean, see, it's kind of tight. You can't, I don't know if you can put like a big adult in the back. Oh damn, my seat's off. But compared to like mine, the seat seems like you have more room, but we'll see. We're gonna compare the two once we get the body panels and everything on the car. These panels will not be done though for about 3 weeks. So who knows, call it about a month and a half with these guys. You know, I don't know if it's going to really be done 3 weeks. That's what the guy told them. And we'll see, you know, when we get out there, we'll do a run down the drags and see. You know, I'm pretty sure that car is going to smoke me. I mean, that being, you know, every bit, I'm sure that big block is every bit of 1,000 horsepower. Mine is probably 650 maybe. Again, I have not dynoed it. We're not done putting the computer in, but I'm going to take it to get a dynoed and figure out exactly what the horsepower is in it. But you know, I don't know, guy. I think it's a big car. I think he's gonna pull away from me pretty damn quick. But who knows? Maybe I might just, you know, surprise him and throw a Whipple on there. But I don't know how that happened. But then I need a transmission, and those transmissions, I looked at some pricing, guys, for transmissions. Woo, baby, it's crazy out there. So you'll be seeing these cars and these two cars in the desert. We just gotta hurry up and wait for Halloween. Halloween is lagging over here, so come on, October, hurry up and let's get going. Actually, we don't want to go too fast because we gotta get these cars done, but I'll keep you guys updated. I haven't done anything on my car yet. That's why I haven't updated you guys. The only thing we have really done was mounted the computer. We were waiting for some harnesses. They finally arrived. Changed, you know, his speaker wire. He had some I think 6 gauge. I went with 2 gauge. I went with the biggest I can fit in here. 2 gauge wire, and the harnesses that we were waiting for. Here's all the connectors and everything right here. We had to wait for these, wait for those. We had to get these from our buddy. Go check out our buddy Mark, the wire guy. He's there out in Santee area. He's got all, he got us all this stuff because we are changing the plug right here that's on the fan right there. So this is small. We're gonna get rid of it and put a bigger one. And the intake, I believe here, my air intake should be done today, I believe. I'm not sure on that, but I will, obviously I'll do a video for you guys on everything when this thing's almost done. We got the transducer for the fuel pressure. So it's coming along. It's almost there, guys, almost there. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know if you know anything about my car, All-Star Works. Let me know if you guys know anything about these racer engineering cars. I'm curious to know, get your input on it. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.